Hi there. It's nice to see you again. This is Michael, once again here in Auburn, Maine, and I'm here with our biblical highlight for the week. So, did you know that the Bible is the best-selling book of all time? Well, sure you do. We talked about that last time. Remember? So, as we mentioned in our last video, the Bible has been printed more than 5 billion times throughout history. And it holds this title by a long shot, as it has been printed more than 6 more times than the second best-selling book. The Bible also holds the title of the most translated book of all time, with some portions of the Bible being translated into a staggering 3,312 languages. So today, we will continue our topic on what makes the Bible so special. You see, the Bible is a pretty old text that is believed to have been started to be written about 1200 BC, which is about 3,200 years ago. And during that time, there were a lot of different other texts and bodies of writings written by other ancient civilizations, such as the Epic of Gilgamesh, which was written by the Babylonians around 2100 BC. In addition to other religious texts, which we have discovered throughout history. However, none of these texts come even close to the popularity and preponderance that the Bible commands today. As we mentioned in our last segment, there were a couple different factors that set up the Bible to withstand the test of time and end up being a well-known and distributed text. Such as the fact that the Bible was copied more often than other texts, because it was a text that was meant for the people of Israel, that is. And the Bible was also written on parchment, a longer lasting material, as opposed to papyrus, which was a material that was more brittle as time passed by. And the fact that the Bible was one of the first books to adopt a state-of-the-art technology at the time, which was called the Codex. And this made the Bible more of a convenient text, i.e., more portable and easier to use. But in addition to that, the one thing that makes the text stand out the most, well, it's the text itself. And as we mentioned, the Bible began to be written around 1200 BC. And the last portion of the Bible was written in 95 AD. So we are talking about a span of about 1,300 years. And what's fascinating about this is that despite it being written in different points in time and by different authors, which means there have been substantial changes in culture during that time, substantial changes in environment and technology. But despite all these things, the Bible tells one unified story from the beginning to the end that is always relevant and applicable even to this day. So the Bible has something to offer for everyone, everywhere, at any point in time. And that is what makes this text so unique and so popular. So another interesting fact is that the Bible is filled with many different literary styles. It has narrative, which is basically the retelling of a story. It also has colorful poetry and prose discourse, which is basically writing in the natural flow of speech to present a position or an argument. Grab a Bible and discover this for yourself, as well as follow us for more information on this fascinating and rewarding book. So, until next Monday, God bless.